If you spend enough time in MedTech, life sciences, and biotech, you start to notice a pattern. There is no shortage of innovation. Every week, there's a new breakthrough, a new platform, a new technology that pushes what is possible a little bit further. When you are close to it, when you are talking to founders, engineers, clinicians, you can feel the momentum building. But you also see something else. You see how complex it is to carry that innovation forward. You see what it takes to move from a promising idea into something that actually gets used, something that fits into a system, something that earns trust, something that continues to show up day after day in real environments. That is where things get interesting, because the companies that make it through that process, the ones that continue to build, refine, and move forward, they operate a little differently. There's a level of clarity, a level of discipline, a willingness to stay close to the problem they are solving and the people they are solving it for. And from our vantage point at the Abler Group, from TAG Awards, we have a front row seat to all of that. We get to work with teams who are not just developing technology, but navigating everything that comes with bringing it into the world, the clinical side, the operational side, the visibility, the momentum, all of it. The TAG Awards were built around that perspective to recognize the companies that are doing that work, those who are moving forward with intention, who are building things that are already shaping how care is delivered and how decisions are made. What you're about to see is a group of companies that reflect that. Different technologies, different approaches, different areas of focus. All are moving in the same direction, forward.
When you spend time inside healthcare systems, you realize how much of the challenge is operational. Not just delivering care, but managing everything around it. Codonics is addressing one of those overlooked areas. Safe Waste System is designed for the point of care, helping teams identify, measure, and reconcile controlled substance waste in real time. It replaces a process that has traditionally been manual, delayed, and error-prone with one that is structured, trackable, and consistent. And it does it without disrupting workflow. This creates a new level of visibility and accountability among anesthesia, pharmacy, and the broader health system. This is what progress looks like inside the system. Congratulations to the Safe Waste System by Codonics, the winner of the TAG Award for Healthcare, Medication Safety, and Compliance Innovation, recognized for advancing accountability and control at the point of care.
One of the most common conversations in healthcare right now is around transparency, and more specifically, what actually looks like for the patient. VeryPro takes something that is often unclear and brings structure to it. It gives patients visibility into what they are responsible for before they move forward with their care. At the same time, it creates a more predictable revenue model for clinics. That connection between patient experience and operational impact is where things start to shift. This is a step toward a more aligned system. Congratulations to VeryPro by Enovis, the winner of the TAG Award for Healthcare Patient Transparency, recognized for improving clarity and alignment between patients and providers.
Some of the most interesting innovations are not single-use solutions. They are platforms. Aqua Medical has built exactly that with its radiofrequency vapor ablation system. Initially developed for treating Barrett's esophagus and GI lesions, the platform delivers controlled, uniform ablation with a strong safety profile. What stands out is how this same core technology is being extended to new areas, including metabolic conditions such as type 2 diabetes. It is a thoughtful approach to design that creates flexibility and long-term relevance. This is how innovation compounds over time. Congratulations to the radiofrequency vapor ablation by Aqua Medical, the winner of the TAG Award for Medical Devices. Endoscopic therapeutic innovation recognized for building a scalable platform across gastrointestinal and metabolic care.
Hypertension is one of the most persistent challenges in healthcare. The Paradise Ultrasound Renal Denervation System introduces a different approach. Using ultrasound energy, it targets the nerves surrounding the renal arteries to reduce the underlying drivers of high blood pressure. It is minimally invasive, clinically supported, and endorsed by leading medical societies worldwide. What you are seeing here is a shift in how a widespread condition can be managed. This is where clinical innovation starts to change the standard. Congratulations to the Paradise Ultrasound Renal Denervation System by Recor Medical, the winner of the TAG Award for Medical Devices Cardiovascular Therapeutic Innovation, recognized for advancing new approaches to treating resistant hypertension.
In cardiovascular procedures, visibility is everything. Kanabi has combined IVUS and OCT into a single catheter, allowing physicians to view the same vessel from two perspectives at once, co-registered and aligned in real time. It is a powerful concept, not choosing between depth and resolution, but having both. As adoption of intravascular imaging continues to grow, this kind of integration has the potential to reshape how procedures are performed. This is precision elevated. Congratulations to the hybrid IVUS OCT system by Kanabi, the winner of the TAG Award for Medical Devices, Imaging and Precision Diagnostics Innovation, recognized for advancing multimodal intravascular imaging.
In surgery, information in the moment changes everything. Perimeter's Claire system brings AI-enabled imaging into the operating room, helping surgeons assess margins during breast-conserving surgery. It combines optical coherence tomography with artificial intelligence to identify areas that may require further attention. Recently FDA approved and previously designated as a breakthrough device, this technology represents a meaningful step forward in intraoperative decision-making. It is about acting with greater confidence in real time. Congratulations to Claire by Perimeter Medical Imaging AI, the winner of the TAG Award for Medical Devices. Real-time surgical intelligence recognized for advancing intraoperative decision-making in cancer surgery.
Robotics in healthcare continues to move closer to everyday use, not as something experimental, but as something that fits into real clinical workflows. Yomi is the first FDA-cleared robotic system for dental implant surgery. It combines AI-driven planning with real-time hepatic guidance, helping clinicians stay aligned with the intended path throughout the procedure. What stands out is how it changes the process around the procedure. It removes the need for static guides, it reduces planning time, and it enables a single operator workflow that is more streamlined and efficient. In many cases, it also enables same-day implants. What traditionally requires multiple visits over several weeks can now be completed in a much shorter time frame. That shift matters for the clinician, for the practice, and for the patient experience. This is what it looks like when advanced technology integrates cleanly into day-to-day care. Congratulations to Yomi S Dental Robot by Neosis, the winner of the TAG Award for Medical Devices, Robotic and Procedural Innovation, recognized for advancing precision, efficiency, and workflow integration in dental surgery.
And then there are moments where a technology shifts how we think about treatment entirely. This is one of those moments. Histosonic's Edison system introduces a completely different approach to treating tumors. Using histotripsy, a focused ultrasound technology, it mechanically destroys targeted tissue without surgery, heat, or radiation. That alone changes the conversation. But what stands out is what that enables. There's no incision, surrounding structures are preserved, recovery looks different, the patient's experience looks different, and the pathway for using this across multiple organ systems continues to expand. What started with liver tumors is already moving into additional applications, including the kidney and pancreas, with the potential to reach far beyond that. This is not a single indication story. It is a platform that introduces a new approach to treatment. And when something like this works, when it proves itself clinically and begins to scale, it does more than improve outcomes. It changes expectations for physicians, for patients, for the system as a whole. From our vantage point, this is what defines a top innovator. Not just the technology itself, but the ability to open a new path forward. Congratulations to the Edison system by Histosonics, the winner of the TAG Award for Medical Devices Top Innovator, recognized for redefining non-invasive tumor treatment and advancing a new frontier of care.
As we wrap up, I want to take a moment to recognize the broader group that made this possible. To all of the nominees, thank you. The work underway across MedTech, life sciences, and biotech is significant. The levels of thought, effort, and commitment behind these technologies does not go unnoticed. Being considered here reflects that. To our judges, thank you for the time, the perspective, and care you bring to this process each year. Your experience and insight are what make this meaningful. Thank you to Mary Beth Privatera, Debbie Greenway, Tor Alden, Omar Ford, Robert Ostring, and Rick Greenwald. To our partners at Informa Markets and MD&M South, thank you for continuing to create a platform where these conversations, connections, and innovations can come together in person. And a special thank you to Steve Everly, Lauren Moore, and Morgan Grubb for your partnership and support in bringing this to life, for believing in the tag team. And finally, to that tag team, thank you. This does not happen without the work behind the scenes, the coordination, communication, attention to detail, and commitment to doing this the right way. Thank you for everything you put into this. We are looking forward to all that comes next. Nominations for the 2027 TAG Awards are open January 11th. We'll see you then.